Hey guys, Boney McBonerton here, and holy hell it is loud in here. Let me go somewhere more quiet to explain. As I was saying, let's go somewhere more quiet to the morgue. So, here's a quick explanation of what's going on. The reason I haven't been able to upload videos a lot recently is because that my mom went into surgery lately. I won't go into detail about what happened to protect her privacy, but all I can say is that she had an organ removed, and she is in a very sensitive state. So, fuck you.
Do you see, Daniel? It has yielded. What? The shadow. It has? For now. Come, let's get this out of here so we can get some peace.
Yes, let's. Where to?
Just down the corridor, to the morgue.
Are there more dead men there?
You did well, Daniel. Come, let's get going.
As I was saying, I've decided to turn this into a challenge. For this episode, I'm going to try to be as quiet as much as possible, because my mom is sleeping right now, and she needs to be very calm and asleep. The strange deaths among the servants and the prisoners have finally been resolved. It seems that the drain sewer, which has recently been opened up for use as a means to transport, is plagued by peculiar poisonous fungi. The victims seem to have suffered an extremely quick outbreak by sickness infecting the entire body. Some of my men, including myself, are blissfully spared by this calamity, but it is clear that this cripples my progress. The prisoners die quickly and their contaminated vitae lack the energy I seek. I shall immediately start working on a vaccine. Oh my. Are we poisoned? The vaccine enabling my men to work in the fungi-ridden sewer is a definite success. Unfortunately, only a few of the servants have been remedied, as the procedure proved difficult. The others will perish, and eventually I will have to create more of them to keep my experiments running. Note that an injection of vaccinated blood will work as a shield, long enough to pass the sewers without any risk of infection. It will do fine for prisoner transport. I see, yes. Ooh, what's this? I fear for Daniel, for he is reckless. He is tainted by the approaching shadow, and will not be able to pass the gate. Will he be able to accept this is the end? My love, I've seen evil in him. How am I to trust him with the truth? What cruel irony that I have to do unto him, what Agrippa did unto me. Okay, very vague thingy-majigger. Ooh, laudanum. Give me that. Okay, and there's a dead dude. And his penis is out.
I hear you breathing, Daniel. Do you hear me? Have you changed your mind?
I don't know how to answer that, sir. Oh god, there's more dead, naked dudes. Can I ask what's with all the penises about? Like, seriously, what's with the dicks? Who's been programming dicks? Well, I mean, hey, at least they're not adding legitimate jiggle physics. Crystal clear, that is good. Very good indeed. Oh god, there's more dead dicks. Dead dick people. Oh, that's right, I'm a royal. Perhaps? That didn't work. Let's figure something else out for another time. Oh god, poison fungi. Oh good lord, it's in here as well.
What? What happened? Why are all these dead? Where am I? What's happening? Help! Anybody! Help!
Picked up combo 2. Laudanum.
2, 3 days now. This is ridiculous. Why doesn't someone come to this room? Hey! Anybody! Am I all alone here? Help! Help! I'm so tired. If I sleep, will I wake from this nightmare? If not, I pray my Heavenly Father will take me in my sleep. The shadow. It's close now.
What? Why do you say that? Who said that? Just to be safe. Now then, let's see, a thin copper tube. Maybe I can chain it up his dick hole. I cannot penetrate this. Oh, perhaps. Can I use item this way? What about you? Oh, it worked. Oh, gee. The hand drill broken. Fine, I guess I will use you. Now, glass jar. Seriously? But he's losing blood fast. What about this? Oh, I see. Ow. That was... You're joking. You're joking. He's bleeding now. I fear for my life. Oh boy, this ain't good. This is a brute. Oh god, it's a brute. I recognize the squeaky hinges. That was important. One must not scream. One cannot scream. As the beast infiltrates the sanctum. I believe it's gone that way. We are safe. Let's go before it comes back. Alexander knew there must be a way to finish the ritual before it was too late. He had to teach his friend to harvest the vitae. That much was certain. Oh, my mind. It is in not good shape. Not very good shape at all. But now that we are filled with HIV-infested blood, we can now safely pass through the evil fungi without harm. See, look. Utterly safe. My brother is sword. Henry Beldo went to class carrying the anger of his bitter mother. He never cried. He made others cry instead. Pain is like that. You either become sad or you become angry. Henry always chose the latter. Oh, my mind. Ooh. Now, betting my money, I am safe to assume that there's going to be another water monster down here. Since the water actually creates splashes. Who said that? Oh, good lord. It's another one. I feel this is the end for us. If it catches us again. It hasn't caught us at all in the first place. I consider us lucky for that. Very lucky indeed. While distance separates us from our enemy, I must work quickly. Very quickly indeed. Perhaps this shows answers? I hope so. Control the noisy machine. Noisy? I believe we have stopped the machine. Now, we must venture. I knew it was a dangerous task, but it is time to hide, or he will find us and stick his blade up my ass. He knows that I know. He knows that you know. He knows too much. Good reason to believe he is gone. I was correct. I was very correct. I find it a little concerning when I was...
What's happening? What are you doing? Let me go! Please, take me! Nobody ever returns!
I must say, that hurts a lot. But to stay nice and elegant, I will not scream in pain. For my sake, my safety, and oh good lord, the pipe seems to be loose. Then maybe you can figure something out. Perhaps you can... Nope. What about you? I'll try the crank again. You will give no promise. Nothing. Ah, I see. It leads to nothing. But I know that I'm in danger now, because I know that monster is approaching as we speak. There we are. I have done it. I've burst the pipe, and I shall be free, hoping the brute does not catch sight of me. Come here, pipe. Now he will not be able to catch me down through here. Hopefully it'll stop him just in time, long enough for me to escape. That is what I hope. That is what I prayed for. And my prayers have been answered by a god of unknown yet eldritch horror that seeks to claim my soul after, oh good lord, what am I looking at? There's meat everywhere. This man has become meat.
Daniel, turn around this instant. You are carrying the shadow with you.
Must I? Here, Alexander. You need a hand. This is unfortunate indeed. A one-way through, and there is no way. We must find a way to figure it out. Perhaps I should listen to Alexander this time. There is no... Oh, good lord, where? The body gate was... Oh god, no, not... Don't do that. Just close the door and hide like a good boy. He's outside. Oh lord. Oh no. Don't look at him. Do not look at him. Oh lord. I looked at him. Yes, I know I must tread carefully, but your advice heeds no wisdom to my situation. I am back in the dire situation, where I know I will face death once more, so I will hide here and wait for him to destroy the door. This eerie music reminds me a lot of Skyrim combat music. I don't know why. I cannot help but look around me as I see all the jizz that Spider-Man has left behind. Considering how red and bloody it is, I'm starting to wonder if you should consider trying to see a proctologist. Oh, you are joking me. Genuinely shocked if this works. He is leaving. It is working. He vanished surprisingly quickly. I am impressed yet mortified at the same time. He broke through this gate. Oh, good lord, he was right there the whole time. my friend in Fallout once told me that a calm heart always prevails. Could you kindly move, sir? You are blocking the way. I need to go that way. But I will use rock. Rock can always be your best ally. If you know how to use it. But, whoa, good lord, he saw us. On the bright side, we got him to move. Oh, good lord, he sees us. But luckily, I think we are faster than him. His weird and misshapen legs do not know how to run in the water. So that's why we have the advantage. Oh god. No. It is too late. I have escaped. And your hunt for blood yields no fruit. Your labors shall go unrewarded, foul beast of rotten musk. There's never any escape. Things like this live with you always. How could he know if Henry would show up down the road or even at his house? Is he that mad? Would he do that? Perhaps so. It out. Door will not budge. But if it is anything that these games have taught me, the doors with the most blood yield the most safety. Or was it the opposite? I cannot remember. Will you show me the way, door? You will. That is very far down. But before we do, I would like to see what is over here. That looks like the way we must go. So we were destined to come here after all.
9th of August, 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The warding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray by the blood of another. Killing the man would provide us precious time. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
Well, I do. And I think it is always important to question how working. Something must be wrong with the machinery. Always wrong with the machinery. I will have to look into this later. But my oil is fine and runneth over. So I shall head down the stairs and see what future they yield for me. This is a very nice staircase. You have to admire whoever built it. Well, they clearly knew what they did.
Agrippa, I need you to stay awake. Can you feel the syringe?
No, I can't feel anything. Alexander?
Yes?
Soon, I won't even be able to move, will I?
Your life is safe.
I don't doubt that. But will it be worth living?
Hello, monsters, demons. I've come for your trousers. Speaking of which, oh good lord, he's still alive.
Who's the switch
If you...
next to me?
I can see that. Oh god, spikes.
Please,
If you... I don't know if I can.
next to me.
Very well then.
Thank you. You have my gratitude. My name is Agrippa. Who might you be? Daniel? Like the prophet thrown into the lion's den? Tell me, are you among the lions, Daniel? You want to stop Alexander? Oh my, so Babylon shall fall, you say? You worry too much. Alexander is toothless without an arm. He has one. That's not very promising at all. The sanctum is basically impenetrable, but against the white wall. It could be breached by another, but Alexander broke his, my wall, a long time ago. Really? Then if you tell the truth, by all means, seek out the pieces of the broken wall and mend away. I believe he uses them for torture now. They practically leak madness, which is quite useful, I understand. There should be 6 of them. Look around the choir and the transept. You should be able to find them there.
Thank you, psychic jawless man. I must say, I am quite glad.
I hate to bother you further, but if you're really going after Alexander, would you consider taking me with you? I know it sounds ridiculous. Look at me. But if you find anything concerning a man named Johann Wein, would you please bring it to me? I believe he was working on a way to help me. A recipe for some sort of potion, a tonic to free me from this husk of mine.
I sure will. But it is rude to interrupt a man while he thinks. So where from here? I'm starting to realize where the 2 levers come into play. Yes. Pieces of the puzzle are forming now. But this raises questions. How is he alive? Who is feeding him? He is making the cheese and moldy bread flow to him with the powers of his mind. That's I cannot deny. I do not see the use of this room, but I think I will soon. There's that crying again. Where could you be, crying wench? Let my calming voice soothe your eardrums and taste them with my tongue. Actually, never mind that. That was a little too weird. What happened? I do not understand. Perhaps you would like to elaborate further.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent. They will be back. They will be back.
I wish these men could elaborate further. Their words speak useless to me. I'm going to wait over here with...
How are things coming? What level? Oh, that level. So many of Alexander's things are breaking down. Look around. Maybe the other room. There are machine parts hidden all over this place. You'll find a way to fix it.
Thank you, Huskman. Your words are very inspiring to me. Would you like some meat?
Who, me? I'm Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. I was once quite important to you. Baron Alexander has sustained my soul in this dead husk for years. Who knows how many? Hundreds, I presume.
Very well then. This has been Boney McBonerton, being very quiet today for his sleeping mother who got out of surgery. Have a good day now, and goodbye. And I formally apologize for not being able to upload as often.